Hello subscribers, and welcome back to Skyrim Mod Reviews, not Creation Club. This time we're gonna be covering the... Dramatic pause! See, the Magical College of Winterhold. I love the college, it feels like another world apart from Skyrim, sorta. The useless clutter, cobwebs, barrels, hay. Is this a magical institute or a barn? Are those animal heads on the wall? And what's with the fur rugs? This place should be enchanted to be warm. Why have dirty old pelts all over the floor? This whole place screams Nords! I wanted to scream magic! This is an overhaul aimed at giving the college a professional and enchanted look. Some rooms are lightly changed, some dramatically. Magical staves and staffs. Small upgrade to the staves and staffs of Skyrim. Yeah, they're the same thing. Add on to the Magical College of Winterhold. Magic of College of Winterhold is required. The Staff Enchanter in the Archmage's quarters is now the Archmage's Staff Enchanter. Staffs and staffs are crafted with different recipes at the Archmage's Staff Enchanter. They are crafted with the appropriate spell tome and filled soldier gems rather than having to know the spell and use heartstones. Previously unattainable staves and staffs are now craftable at the Archmage's Staff Enchanter. They are the Fire Rune, Frost Rune, Lightning Rune. All the runes: Vampire's Bane, Healing Undead, Necromantic Healing, Seeker, Ashspawn, Dremora Lord, Mistman, Watchman, and Boneman are affected by perks they were previously lacking, e.g. Intense Flames, are scaled in power to match their spell counterparts. Unenchanted staffs and staffs are craftable at the Archmage Staff Enchanter. That's awesome. The Archmage Staff Enchanter does not give enchanting XP without throwing a bunch of scripts around. This is the only way to keep the enchanter from giving instant level 100 enchanting from crafting one staff. Unique staffs and staffs are left untouched, e.g. Mirk, Staff, and Staff of Magnus. You must have the spell tome with you before the staff recipe will show in the crafting menu. This is to avoid clutter in the menu. Unenchanted staff recipes will always show. That is super cool. Let's get into the review. Yes, the Magical College of Winterhold, and the other one that I can't remember the name of right now because I record those little clips after I actually do the mod review. Anyway, which is probably a bad format. But the Magical College of Winterhold, it makes the college fucking beautiful and worth going to. This right here is the normal sight you'd see, but as we step a little bit more forward, it it makes it feel like a real place. Ignore all the bugs, that's part of a different mod, but it makes the college look magical. You know, it's got all these little things that look cool, and trees, and all these little light bauble things around. And this thing, I don't even know what this is, but it like does that. And it just looks awesome, and it actually makes it look like a little courtyard that the students can come to. It's really cool. What's this here? Just a quill? Various studies have been recorded. Oh, cool. Hey, and some skill books down there. Yeah, so... Oh, and it's an apiary. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually notice that before. So we're going to start this off by going into the Hall of Attainment, the place where you get kicked into as a student. And this is where your, like, little bunk will be. And right off the bat, you see these little magical little fire things. It makes it feel really cozy. And you see that normally the rooms don't have doors on them, but thank God this mod adds doors to them. We'll close that one for now. It actually adds doors. It makes it look like a real college, because colleges don't just have no doors. And you got these little things up here too. And you actually got like a little eating area. I don't know if this is here in the normal game. I didn't actually come up here much. Yeah, I've never actually been up here a whole lot. I know this is different because this looks awesome. And you actually got a little cooking pot up here too, so you don't got to worry about going down to the inn to make food. Store of cloves are for college supplies only. This is really cool because it adds just so much stuff to it and so much like flavor to it, to the college, so you actually won't feel bored as fuck when you come here. Because Arniel gains private bookcase. He's literally just got books in it. I thought there was gonna be like something super secret in there. Anyway, let's check out the bunk that you were given. Don't worry about the chest. I'm not sure if that's there. Normally, that's part of a different mod that I'll show off in a quality of life mod review. The next one that comes out, most likely. Because whatever's in that chest back there is going to be really useful to my College of Winterhold Let's Play that I will be starting on, I think it'll go up the first of the year. So, be excited for that. But yeah, it adds so much little stuff, like you got a healing book there, even though you know healing anyway. There is a, not a scroll, get out of here. Shrine of Juliana's, that's what the name is. So cool. A destruction spell book. It just adds a lot of cool, magical looking stuff to it, and this is, I'm not sure whose room this is, because all the students are, I think, in Sarthal right now. But I think this is Brillina's room because it's got a Dunmer outfit over there. And I think she's a conjuration and a destruction person. I think this is Zergu's room? I love all this little stuff. He's got a lot of scrolls lying around. An illusion book, I believe that is. But yeah, there's just a bunch of really cool stuff added with this mod. It makes everything look cool. It makes it look like a real college. It makes it feel real. And I really like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that chest isn't there normally because they're in none of the other rooms, only this room. So that is the Hall of Attainment. Let's go check out the other hall where the teachers stay. I don't remember the name of it. I'm thinking the Hall of Conjecture. Countenance. Conjecture. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Jesus, you were talking before you even
Still,
fucking
there's
started.
always room for improvement.
And pretty much the same thing here. Adds doors to it, makes it look better. And I think there's some extra upstairs. I don't know if it's the exact same as how that one is. I don't think it is. Another bedroom. Another bedroom. Yeah, this one actually has an enchanting area in it because there's the enchanting master here. There's all this kind of stuff lying around. I'm not sure whether it's just there. Alchemy table, yeah, it's cool stuff like this. And this is here for like the teachers to use, I guess. And I like how it actually adds like the ash hopper jelly from the Dragonborn DLC. That's a really nice touch. And just like a little storage room. So now we will head back over into the main part and my favorite part. I think it's the Hall of Valor. I don't actually know what the main hall is called. It's this thing right here. It's not this part actually that I get excited for. Oh, Hall of the Elements. And actually, yes, I do because there's something that I just remembered. So this here remains almost exactly the same. I don't think there's any changes to it, but you can see already like new stuff around here. There's a bench. It's exciting. But over here is the real meat of it, and this is awesome because there's this little thing here. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Why is it? This statue is for the practice of offensive magic. Fear not, it cannot be destroyed. So if we get Ice Storm out, and if I do this a couple times, you see it's not taking any damage, and I'm leveled up all the way and everything, so I can't really show you justice. But basically, you can level up just by attacking this thing. So if you're early on and you just want to practice and level up, just shoot like your flames or whatever at this, and it'll level your destruction up. And I know you're thinking, well, I don't have a lot of magic. I'm going to be sitting around waiting a lot. No, there's these little things right here, and I don't know why none of my magic is being used. Let me see if I can... Oh, my magic is down there. Duh. My magic was on the other side. But you see, there's these little things here, and they're pure magic fonts. You click on them, and it raises your magic all the way back up that quickly. There's a notice for it, too. This is a notice for new students. The font of pure magicka is a sacred artifact from the time of long past. It draws raw magicka directly from Aetherius. It is an honor to use it when practicing our magics. Know this, the font cannot be used for any purpose but the study of magic. It has been long since enchanted to ensure this is its only function. Power-hungry wizards have no place here. So it's just to refill your magicka, which is very good for practicing. So I can just level this back up, and now I can shoot this dude a couple more times. And it's really cool. I think it actually turned him a different color. Which is interesting. I didn't know it could do that. But yeah, it's really cool. It's got those on both sides too, so you don't got to worry about that. So that is the Hall of the Elements looked at, and now we're going to head to my favorite part. Not the Archmage's Quarters. I actually haven't seen that yet, but we're going to head to the Arcanum. And the Arcanum becomes everything that it should have been in the first place. Look at this. First off, just all the stuff everywhere. I don't know what that is. It's just a soul gem. Maybe it's to be like, hey, this is an enchanting station. So you can look at all this stuff, and there's a book there for enchanting level up. Alchemy tables, all the bugs in the jars, a bunch of alchemy ingredients that you can just take and use. A cauldron, which I'm not entirely sure what you can do in here. Oh, you can just create potions in here too, which is really fucking cool. It's a bit of a different way to, you know, do potions. And then here, you can see this.
It's a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I wasn't talking to you. You can see here, you got these little books that say study. What's this? Ingredient storage. These jars are for storing alchemical materials you don't mind sharing with your fellow scholars. Do not store materials here you do not wish to lose.
My research materials.
That's really nice. That's cool. It makes it like, you know, there's an actual purpose to being in here now. So you can study alchemy.
Once again,
and alchemy studies has been added. So if we go to active effects, I believe. Alchemy studies. Because of your studies, crafted potions and poisons are 10% stronger. So you can study your stuff here and make them stronger. And there is a soul gem conversion thing here where you can turn soul gem shards into soul gems and soul gems into soul gem shards, which is really cool. That's so cool. Why didn't they put that in the base game? Or maybe they did and I'm just stupid. But they didn't put it in here, that's for sure. Soul gem font. Note the following when using the soul gem font. Empty soul gems can be broken down into shards. These shards can be forged into other empty soul gems. A common practice is to break down an empty petty and lesser soul gem and forge them into greater or grand soul gems, or vice versa. Which is really cool. Then you can even take a petty soul gem and do it or whatever. So it's really cool. It's really cool you can do this. And I didn't even know there was a door there. Or there, but apparently there is. And look at that, there are books flying through the sky. I don't know if I don't think that's normally in the game, but that's fucking awesome. You can see there are a shite load of bookcases, and you can use a scroll crafting, so you can like make scrolls. Scroll crafting station is for, of course, the crafting of scrolls. To create your scrolls, you will need spell tome with the spell you want scrolls of. You will then gently take pages from the tome. The tome is, of course, destroyed in the process, which is really cool. So I can take a spell tome of candlelight, and make 4 scrolls of candlelight. Because I don't think the scrolls actually use magicka. So it's really cool that you can do that. And I really like this here because you pick up all these fucking books and everything all over the place, and you can turn them into rolls of paper. I know you can't really use roll of paper for anything, but they're better than carrying around those fucking books all the time that get in your way. Looks like cleaning water. It looks like this is just where somebody sat and draw or something. Drew. But yeah, there's like all these bookcases everywhere that makes it look like an actual library. And it's so cool. I really like it. And they're just all these fucking books. There's a lot of books in this game. Here we got like the main thing. There's nothing really over there at Agrurushab. This stuff here is the main thing. You can see here there's all the destruction. There's like all the schools of magic. You got destruction, conjuration, enchanting. I think that one probably should have been over there, but they wanted to make it look even. Illusion, alteration, and restoration. Now these are just like the alchemy one. You can study it and it'll make your alteration, your illusion. It'll make them all like 10% better, I believe. And it's really fucking cool. It's awesome. And I like how they're just
treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I like how they're just shit, what was I about to say? They're just skill books sitting everywhere. And there's enchanting
Hundreds of
dust. I don't
years
think
have
you
gone
actually
into
use it.
assembling this collection. It's
But
going to stay pristine.
I love this. This is so fucking cool. It's so awesome. And there are all these little tablets all over the place. Please repurpose destroyed tomes. The damaged written word is an affront to all scholars. And it's awesome. It just makes everything look so cool. It actually gives it the feeling of I'm actually studying magic. It's really cool. So let's head upstairs to the Archmage's quarters, and that will do it for this mod review. Archmage's quarters looks good. Normally, I love it in the base game. It actually looks like how the rest of the college should look, but I'm not sure if there are actually any changes to it in this. I know there's one big one, and I think these are actually new too. Oh my god, that's awesome! That's awesome! And there are suns. How cool is that? Okay, there is new stuff here then. How awesome is that? That's so cool. And there's
What you
Samus
learn
Aran.
here will last you a lifetime. Several if
Water
you're
jug.
talented.
I don't know if this is all the same or not. I think the candles are there floating originally. I don't think those are there. Those are not there, I'm pretty sure. This is definitely not here. An oven. There's an unusual gem in the fire. Storage. Oh my god. I haven't actually seen the Archmage's quarters yet. That's really cool. It's got all the things. That's really cool. There's like, oh my god, this is awesome. There's so much cool stuff around. Search wardrobe. There's like 3 safes. Oh my god. Like, it definitely looks like you'd be the leader of the college. And what is this? Oh my god, that's awesome. What? That is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. It makes the workbench look magical. Is it a forge? It's a smelter. That's a smelter. Oh my god. That's awesome. And there's a staff enchanter here. I really wish I could have got in here. Missive from Neloth. Archmage Samus Aran. This settles the debt between us. I shall be returning to Vardenfell after my research in Solstheim is complete. Sincerely, Master Neloth, Mage Lord and Counselor of House Telvanni. So he gave him a staff enchanter. It's so fucking cool. It's so cool. It actually seems like he is the fucking leader of the college. It's so cool, and that's Arvak's skull. It's an ancient tablet. It's so awesome. I know I'm saying that a lot. I just really like this. It makes everything look so fucking awesome. What is that? An imbuing chamber? Oh my god, I can make spiders. Oh yeah, that's the machine from Dragonborn, isn't it? This is so cool. Well, now there's an actual reason to want to become the Archmage. Are those the things? Oh no, they're called magical artifacts. I just stole that, and apparently he didn't see it. But this is really fucking cool. I really like this. It looks awesome. I want to live here now. I'm going to live here now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the Magical College Winterhold. There will be links down in the description below if you want to pick them up. And I highly suggest doing it. It makes everything look so much better. It makes it seem, especially if you're like just about to do the College of Winterhold quest for probably the millionth time, because this game keeps fucking coming out. I strongly recommend picking up this mod. It's so good. I actually want to see if there's anything. No, I don't think you can get onto the roof. But yeah, it adds so much cool looking stuff. It's so fucking awesome. I highly recommend adding these, especially if you want to do the playthrough of it. Strongly recommend. Well, that's a first. What happens when you thaw out? Thaw out. Anyway, I'll leave this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave it a like if you... Jesus. Leave it a like if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next Skyrim mod review video. I want to fucking live here now. Bye-bye. That doesn't exist.